Dorino Gattilusio was the fourth Lord of Lesbos from 1428 until his death. He ruled Lesbos at a time of increasing Ottoman power, and his last years were preoccupied with maintaining some measure of independence. Life. He was the second son of Francesco II Gattilusio and Valentina Doria. Dorino succeeded his older brother Jacopo Gattilusio in 1428. Prior to that he had been governor of Fascia for several years, at least as early as 1423–4. Soon after he assumed control of Lesbos, he informed Genoa that he wished to be part of the 1428 treaty with Alfonso V of Aragon. This led to his participation in the Genoese war with Venice over the next few years. Around 1438, apparently through the efforts of the Byzantine Empress Maria, Dorino's daughter Maria was married to Alexander of Trebizond, the exiled despots of Trebizond, thus pulling Dorino into the politics of that Pontic state. According to preoccupied, who met the exile at Mytilene on his homeward journey, Alexander was preparing ships to set out for Trebizond against his brother. Preoccupied shared with him the news to Alexander that John had concluded an alliance with the Turk, which had been sealed with John's marriage to a daughter of a Turk, and that it would be detrimental to all to make war. Genoese archives contain a copy of a letter written on the 10th of March 1438 to Dorino Gattilusio, in which they urge him to do what he could to bring peace between Alexander and his brother, and containing an offer of a pension to Alexander if he dropped his plans which would allow him to live wherever he wanted to, Mytilene or Constantinople. The Republic of Genoa had business interests in Trebizond that might be harmed in a civil war between the brothers. During his tenure as Lord of Lesbos, the castle of Kokkinos on Lemnos and the island of Thasos came under his control. However, Dorino was bedridden from 1449 onwards, and his son Domenico handled the business of his realm in his name. Following the fall of Constantinople, Ottoman hegemony in the Aegean increased unchecked. When the Turkish admiral Hamza anchored off Lesbos in June 1455, on his way to Rhodes, his son Domenico thought it a wise diplomatic move to send his factor, the historian Docus, to the dignitary with handsome gifts of garments of silk, 8 woven wool garments, 6,000 minted silver coins, 20 oxen, 50 sheep, more than 800 measures of wine, 2 measures of biscuits, 1 measure of bread, more than 1,000 liters of cheese, and fruit without measure, as well as gifts to the members of the admiral's staff. Dorino died not long after this visit. Family. Dorino married Orietta Doria. Orietta won fame in 1450 when she led the inhabitants of Methymna on Lesbos to beat back a Turkish attack on Lesbos. The couple had 6 known children: Francesco III Gattilusio, Lord of Thasos, married a daughter of his paternal uncle Palami Divinos. Domenico Gattilusio reigned from 1455 to 1458. Niccolo Gattilusio reigned from 1458 to 1462. Ginevra Gattilusio married in 1444 Giacomo II Crispo of the Duchy of the Archipelago. Caterina Gattilusio married Constantine XI without issue. Maria Gattilusio married Alexander of Trebizond. He was a son and co-emperor of Alexios IV of Trebizond.